Hey, hello, and welcome to this episode of Learn Everyday English, your roadway to English proficiency. Glad to have you with me today. Got a English expression video for you. English expressions. You know, this English is very varied, a varied language, has a lot of variety, and we have a lot of expressions, ways to say things using a lot of different words. And today we're going to be talking about English expressions using the word cat or the word dog, cat or dog. So you might have heard some of these before, but probably you haven't heard all of these. Hopefully you'll find this video interesting, maybe a little bit entertaining, and you'll learn something you can use in your daily life, your daily use of English, maybe impress a few friends. But before we get into that, hey, you know, there's 3 things you can do for me. Hey, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and 3, tell your friends about it so that they can benefit from these videos too, just like you. All right, you know, I got my How to Talk Texan ebook that's out on Amazon. You can find that by clicking one of the links below in the description to get you a copy of that. They're selling well. Also, if you want to buy me a cup of coffee as we say, to help support the channel, there's a link for that. If you like these videos that I'm doing twice a week and want to see this channel continue to bring you these videos to help improve your English. Also uploading shorts as well, so you can click on the link below and buy me a cup of coffee. All right, without further ado, let's jump into today's episode. Well, there's a lot of expressions in English that use animal names, but I decided to narrow it down, and talk about expressions that use the words cat or dog. So here we go. The first expression is raining cats and dogs, or it's raining cats and dogs. Have you heard that before? It would be kind of interesting, but a little bit weird, right? If it was actually raining cats and dogs. But to be raining cats and dogs means that it's raining very heavily, or sometimes we say it's raining very hard. So on these, I'm going to give you 2 example sentences. And here we go. The first example sentence is this. We had to cancel our picnic because it was raining cats and dogs all afternoon. We had to cancel our picnic because it was raining cats and dogs all afternoon. The second sentence is, don't forget your umbrella. It looks like it's going to rain cats and dogs soon. Hey, don't forget your umbrella. It looks like it's going to rain cats and dogs soon. The next expression is the cat's out of the bag, or to let the cat out of the bag. So it's either the cat's out of the bag or let the cat out of the bag. And this means to have a secret be revealed, or to reveal a secret, or to, you know, basically reveal or tell something that you shouldn't have told somebody. Somebody told you a secret in confidence, we say, and they told you, hey, don't tell anybody, but you went ahead and revealed that secret. That's to let the cat out of the bag. Here's the first example sentence. I was trying to keep the surprise party a secret, but Jake let the cat out of the bag. So I was trying to keep the surprise party a secret, but Jake let the cat out of the bag. Like Jake told everybody the secret. Here's the second example sentence. I accidentally let the cat out of the bag when I mentioned Sarah's engagement before she announced it. I accidentally let the cat out of the bag. I accidentally told the secret when I mentioned Sarah's engagement before she announced it. The third example expression is fight like cats and dogs, to fight like cats and dogs. You know, a lot of times, sometimes cats and dogs just don't get along, and the dog will chase the cat, and maybe they'll be fighting. So we say to Fight like cats and dogs means to argue or to fight a lot. To argue or to fight a lot. Here's the first example sentence. My brother and I used to fight like cats and dogs, but now we get along well. My brother and I used to fight like cats and dogs, but now we get along well. The second example sentence. Those two coworkers fight like cats and dogs over the smallest issues. Those two coworkers fight like cats and dogs over the smallest issues. The fourth example expression involves the word dog, and it's let sleeping dogs lie, or to let sleeping dogs lie. So if you see a dog lying on the ground, just don't mess with him. Just let him lie. This means to avoid stirring up or causing old problems. To avoid stirring up or to avoid causing old problems. For example, here's the first sentence. I wanted to bring up our argument from last week, but I decided to let sleeping dogs lie. I wanted to bring up our argument from last week, but I decided to let sleeping dogs lie. I said, it's not worth it. I won't bring it up. I won't talk about it. Here's the second example sentence. Bringing up his past mistakes will only cause trouble. Hey, just let sleeping dogs lie. Bringing up his past mistakes will only cause trouble. Just let sleeping dogs lie. Hey, don't bring it up. Just leave it like it is. The fifth expression is top dog, top dog. And top dog is a person in charge or a position in power. It's a person who is in charge or in a position of power, like your boss, maybe the president of the company, the president of your country. Here's the first example sentence. After years of hard work, he finally became the top dog at his company. After years of hard work, he finally became the top dog at his company. Or, everyone wants to be the top dog, but not everyone can handle the pressure. Everyone wants to be the top dog, but not everyone can handle the pressure. Hey, do you want to be the top dog? I know I'd have to say personally and honestly, when I worked for the city, I worked for the director of solid waste department, and I wouldn't want to be the top dog there. It was just too much headache, too much stress. So sometimes some people like it, some people don't. The sixth expression is cat got your tongue. It's like a question. Cat got your tongue, or the cat has your tongue. Doesn't have anything to do with cat, but it means we say this when somebody is being unusually quiet, or they're not talking, they're not saying anything, they're really quiet, and you can ask them, hey, what's the matter? Why aren't you talking? Cat got your tongue? Cat got your tongue? Maybe like the cat actually stole his tongue so he can't talk. But here's the first example sentence. You were talking so much earlier. Hey, what happened? Cat got your tongue? You were talking so much earlier, or a lot earlier. What happened? Cat got your tongue? Here's the second sentence. When I asked him about his missing homework, he just stood there. So I said, hey, what's wrong? Cat got your tongue? When I asked him about his missing homework, he just stood there, so he didn't say anything. And then I said, what's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Why are you so quiet? The seventh expression is dog tired, or to be dog tired. That means to be extremely tired or exhausted. Extremely tired or exhausted. For example, after working a 12-hour shift, I was absolutely dog tired. After working a 12-hour shift, I was absolutely dog tired. Or a second example sentence. She looked dog tired after taking care of her newborn all night. She looked dog tired after taking care of her newborn all night. Newborn is just a newborn baby, just recently born. It's a newborn. The eighth expression is work like a dog. Work like a dog is to work very hard. work very hard. Hey, do you work like a dog sometimes? Or maybe do you work like a dog all the time? Here's the first example sentence. I had to work like a dog to finish this project before the deadline. I had to work like a dog to finish this project before the deadline. Or second example sentence. He worked like a dog for years before finally getting promoted. He worked like a dog for years before finally getting promoted. And the ninth and final expression with the word cat or dog is copycat, to be a copycat. And this is someone who imitates or someone who copies another person's actions or style. So to be a copycat is to copy or imitate somebody or what somebody does. For example, here's the first sentence. My little brother is such a copycat. He repeats everything I say. My little brother is such a copycat. He repeats everything I say. And this is usually true of small children. If an adult says something or their father or mother, they'll just repeat it. So we say, he's a copycat. Here's a second example sentence. After she dyed her hair blue, her friend did the same. What a copycat. After she dyed her hair blue, her friend did the same. Hey, what a copycat. What a copycat. So those are 9 expressions using either the word dog or the word cat. Have you heard some of those expressions before? Hey, let me know in the comments which one or which ones you knew already. And let me know which ones were your favorite or which one is your favorite. I'd like to know. All right, I like to learn about these types of expressions in Spanish. I think they're kind of fun to know. Maybe you have the opportunity, you can use them as well. All right, I think that'll do it for today's episode. We'll make it a little brief, short, and to the point, we say. Thanks for watching. Hey, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and remember, tell your friends about it. So thanks for watching this episode of Learn Everyday English, and we'll see you later. Hey, goodbye.